Today's video from Sam4S Help, we're taking a look at how you can prevent the grand total from consolidating on your end of day Z reports on the 510 and 520F registers. In this video I'm using the 510F, but the process will be the same on the 520. The only difference between the machine being the 520 as a second roll. So if you're running your end of day reports on these machines, you'll be aware that you have a grand total on there, which is perfectly acceptable. It's fine to have it on there, but it's a non-resetting total, so it basically just builds up and consolidates. Some people don't like it on there because it can cause confusion if you're only using your reports to reconcile the draw rather than from an accounting point of view. You want as fewer figures on there as possible, so you can set the grand total to either reset with every Z1 financial report, or you can remove it entirely, so you can stop it printing. I'll show you how to do both. They're both in the same area of the programming. You will need the metal key marked P. You need to turn it round to PGM, and then you're looking for line 4 options, and then cash to enter, and then you're heading for line 3 report, and then you press cash to go into there, and then there's a list of all the different settings you can change on the reports, and the ones we're looking for are on line 7. The first one, reset grand total after Z financial, defaults to no. If you want to change it to yes, you press cash and then arrow up for yes, cash to save, and that brings you back to the main screen. So we're then looking for address 26, so you can just type in 26 rather than scrolling all the way down, and that is to do with the resetting of the Z financial, the print. So that's print grand total. Again, it defaults to yes, so to change it to no, cash to enter, arrow down for no, cash to save, and then clear to get back to options, clear again to get back to program mode. And once you've got program mode on the screen, you can turn the key back to the reg. We'll pop through a couple of sales and then run a Z report. So you can see there, because of the changes we've made, there's no grand total on there anymore. Okay, hope that video's been helpful. We've got plenty more videos showing you how to get the best out of the NR-500 series. Some of those videos will be appearing on screen now, so you're welcome to check those out. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit sam4shelp.co.uk for more. Thanks for watching.